Hey guys, so I am going to make Korean food that I got from Trader Joe's. This is actually a video for my main channel, Slice and Rice, but I do kind of have to like cook it. So I was like, why not just show you guys the process? So here is all of the food that I got. I'm really excited. This is the star of the show. The cashier told me he tried these and he told me to put them in aluminum foil and then into the oven for 30 minutes to an hour. I forgot to ask what temperature, but I'm just gonna do 375, but I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna have so much food left over, but let's just start cooking. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the tteokbokki. It says add 1 cup of water and contents of sauce packets to a small saucepan. Okay, so let me open this first to see what it looks like. Okay, so this is rice cake. And what makes it good is the sauce. So I gotta put this and water in a saucepan. This is pretty small, so I'm gonna get my smallest log. I'm gonna get this. And it said 1 cup of water. Bring to a boil. Okay, so I gotta open this. So this is the sauce. Okay, the oven just went off. This is the sauce that makes it taste really good. It's probably gonna be spicy. Usually is. I kind of wish my mom was here to try it to verify if it's legit or not. I mean, I've had all of this food all my life growing up. So I think I'm a pretty legit judge to see if Trader Joe's sells some good Korean food. Okay, so I'm gonna let this boil first. I'm gonna put it on really, really high so that, because I have a lot of stuff to cook. Well, I'm gonna mix that up a little bit. Okay. Next up, we have beef bulgogi. Let's see, this looks like it's pre-cooked as well. Stovetop, remove outer packaging and film and pour contents of tray into a frying pan with 2 tablespoons of oil and cover. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to get a small pan because the other ones are gonna be bigger. So I'll do it on this one. Let me get the oil. 1, 2. So I'm using olive oil. So it says 9 to 11 minutes. So I'm just gonna just put it in there immediately. Oh, it smells good. Actually, this is one of Matt's favorite Korean entrees. I'm really excited about it. They had a really, really big pack that was like uncooked and it actually looked really legit from what I remember seeing my mom cook in the past. But this one is kind of like the faster version, which is nice. And it really, really wasn't even expensive at all. It was only $3.99. And I feel like that's more than enough to like eat between 2 people, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. So let's let that sit for, it says 9 to 11 minutes. I'm gonna do that pretty high as well. And it said cover, so let me get a lid. Okay, we are multitasking right now. Okay, next, this is another one that was like $3.99. This is japchae. So it says, stovetop, place 3 tablespoons of water and frozen japchae in a skillet over medium heat for about 3 minutes. That's not long at all. So I guess I'll do this one here. I feel like I'm cooking for an entire family and it's just me and Matt. So we're gonna have leftovers for tonight for sure. Although some of these things don't really taste as good when you have leftovers. So let's see, what did it say? 3 tablespoons of water. 3 tablespoons of water and frozen japchae in a skillet. That's it for that one. Oh, this one's already starting to boil. I'm actually gonna turn it down a little bit. My hands are slippery. The pan's kind of big, but I don't really have a smaller pan, so. And it says heat for about 3 minutes, so. I'm gonna reserve this for that one. And I have a cover for that. Okay, so now that this is boiling, I think I put it in. So bring to a boil, stir in the rice cakes for 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna eyeball everything because they all have different temperatures. In there. So 8 to 10 minutes. So basically by 12:40 it should be done for sure. And I do have a lid for that. Okay, I have this, but the top came off. That's okay. Okay, so let's try to. Okay, next, so This is Korean style beef short ribs. These were actually more expensive. They were, I believe, $13.99, which is to be expected. This has always been more expensive. Every time I grew up, it was just like one of those treats because it's a very expensive meal. Ooh, it says to thaw. For quick thawing, submerge the rib in its original bag in cold water for 10 to 15 minutes. Remove product from bag before cooking. Cook immediately after thawed. So I'm supposed to thaw it out first. So preheat skillet. Oh, I can do skillet. Medium to high. Cook each side of the rib for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so I gotta thaw this out first. It says in cold water for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but I'm gonna listen, or I'm just gonna do the temperature of my water from the sink. Okay, so I ended up putting it in warm water because I just feel like cold water doesn't make any sense. So now I'm gonna kind of just move these things around. I feel like there's a lot of oil in there, but it probably makes it taste better. But look, that's a lot of meat. I almost feel like, so I get this steak from Aldi, and it's usually like 10 bucks, kind of depends on the weight. Usually 10 bucks, and I feel like it almost has this much meat in it, and it lasts this. Shoot, I might be going to Trader Joe's for their meat from now on. This is really great. Just at first glance, and it smells really good. It's already seasoned and everything. It definitely saves time. Okay, so this, ooh, I should have been paying attention more. That's already good. Ooh, it smells good. It smells like what chapchae is supposed to smell like. So chapchae is really just glass noodles and usually peppers. Sometimes there'll be steak in there, or beef. That's how my mom makes it. So let me put this back on. Oh, wrong one. And let me stir this. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. I feel like I should put it back up a little bit because it's not really boiling anymore. Really want to make sure that cooks through. Okay. All right, so while those are cooking and that's thawing out, let's see the next thing. I have no idea how this is gonna work. Okay, so heating instructions, heat from frozen, microwave. Oh, so it only has microwave instructions. 1 pack, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Okay, let me open this and see, because I guess you just don't make the whole thing at once. Oh, okay, it has these little things. Oh, they're so cute. They're like triangles. I feel like I should make 2. These are plant-based. I'm gonna take this out because I don't need this whole thing in there. Okay, so, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Heating instructions, microwave heat, times may vary. Okay, so 1 pack is 1 minute and 20 seconds. So I'm going to just leave these on for last to, I'm wondering if I should heat from frozen. I'm gonna actually keep this in the freezer. You know, I'm gonna make one for Matt and I to share because we have so much food, and then my parents can actually enjoy this when they're here to help watch the kids. But I'm gonna put them in the freezer because we won't be filming until the kids go down, and I'm making food for them too. So I'm gonna put these in the freezer. Okay, it's so cool that literally it's going down and down and down. The last thing that I'm super excited for is Kimbap. So I am going to make 1, even though I bought 2. My mom told me that there was a limit for 2 per person. I didn't see a sign that said that, but I just got 2 because if we want to enjoy this in the future, we can. Honestly, if this is all we were having today, totally would do 2, but we have so much food that I'm making that I just feel like I should just do 1 between me and Matt. And my stomach is growling. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And here, let me turn on the fan a little bit. Woo! This is so insane, guys. I'm just so excited to try it. And I am gonna do a video with Matt. I think I mentioned this, of us trying the food. So make sure you watch that. Okay, but I'm gonna put this back in the freezer. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, the cashier said to put this in foil. I don't know how he discovered this because they only have microwave instructions, but he said it doesn't taste good when you microwave it. My mom actually said it tasted good, but I want it to taste like the best that it's capable of tasting. And I wanna also report to my mom if it tastes, well, I wouldn't know the comparison, but if it tastes good in the oven at least. So, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. So this is straight from Korea, like, well, that's what the guy said. But I am going to, he didn't really explain. I should have really asked a lot of follow-up questions. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna put them all in the foil together, not separately. I feel like that'd just be a waste. Let's try this. Okay, let me turn this down, actually. Actually, I could probably turn it all the way off because it said 3 minutes. Yeah, let me turn it all the way off. Woo! my gosh, guys, if you could smell. I'm gonna put that off the heat. I don't want it to get too much. Woo-wee. Still a little bit pink in some areas, so definitely can stay in there longer. And then this. Whoa, okay, let me turn that down. The only bad thing about cooking all this food is like you end up smelling like it. Ah! Okay, I'm good. I'm good. This is a mess because I don't have a handle on there. That's all right. So that is good. I think I'm happy with everything. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Okay. So now, where were we? I'm gonna put this in the foil. Honestly, I should know this. I never know if you're supposed to do like the lighter side or the shinier side, inside or out. I don't know if it even matters, but I'm just gonna do the inside. And like this. I might actually separate them a little bit from each other. So they don't like fuse. They're very stuck. And I don't want to break it. I might just open it a little bit, like crack it open. Oh wow, they're really stuck. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it that much. I just wanna... Okay, they're not budging, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay, so I'm gonna... Whoa! I don't know if I'm doing this right. This may have been just the most amazing discovery ever. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the oven. He said 30 minutes to an hour, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with 30 minutes and maybe peek at them after that. All right, so the kimbap is in the oven. I will be back to show you guys what it all looks like once it's cooked. All right, so I was filling our filtered water up after I turned off the camera, and then that's when I noticed the beef ribs thawing in the bowl that I completely forgot about. Silly me. So I do have to cook that. Let me get my biggest pan. So, okay, so let's see what these look like. Like I said, I think I have gotten this in the past because I was just like, I've seen this at Trader Joe's and I was like, oh, I wonder if it tastes like anything like my mom's and dad's, but it's been a minute, so I don't know. So let's see, what you're supposed to do, cook each side of the rib 2 to 3 minutes. So, actually I'm gonna do it here. So I turned everything off and I'm just kind of letting it sit because we are gonna eat kind of soon. Oh wow, okay, I don't think these are pre-cooked at all. So let me get scissors. Let me smell it because I know the smell of, what's you call it, kalbi in Korean? It smells good. It doesn't smell like, oh, it smells really good. It doesn't smell like the typical kalbi that my mom makes, but it's really good. So I think there's multiple, yeah, there's definitely multiple. Okay, so I also got mac and cheese for my kids from Trader Joe's, so that's what's going off. That's not the kimbap yet. Let me go ahead and get that. I don't want to get too hot. So I didn't show myself putting this in the oven, but since it's out, let me just, I've never gotten this before. It was like only $2.99. So let me just mix that. Can't tell if it's, oh yeah, I think it's definitely good. It feels a little bit frozen in some areas, but it's hot enough that I think once I mix all of it, it'll be a perfect temperature, because you know, when it's steaming hot, that's never good. This is a lot of cheese. I might, if it's still kind of cold though, I might put it in the microwave for a little bit. I think this is perfect for 2 kids. $2.99, which means each kid was $1.50. Actually, let me try a little bit. Oh, they'll love that. I mean, it's not like amazing, but I just know that my kids will love it. I mean, not amazing, but you know, it's good. And this is actually the perfect temperature, so I'm just gonna give it something like this. Oh, let me get that. Oh, it looks so delicious. I'm gonna let the other side cook. So yeah, everything's kind of stuck to each other because it's still frozen. Oh wait, I can kind of peel that one off. So I'm gonna chill a little bit and let it unfreeze. All right, so this is my first time looking at it out the oven. I always find it so crazy that aluminum foil literally doesn't feel hot after it's been in the oven forever. But anyways, let's see how it looks. It's only been 30 minutes, not only, but he said stay up to an hour. So I might put it in there a little longer. Let's just see. It feels good. I think I'm gonna keep it open and put it in the oven. I just turned the oven off, so I'll just keep it warm while I put the kids to bed. All right, guys, so this is the bulgogi. This is the tteokbokki. Where do all my handles go? Okay, this is the kalbi. And this is the japchae. Oh gosh, this is the japchae. And I do have jumukbang, I think is what it's called, but you put that in the microwave. So I'm going to wait for that for once we start filming. But I hope you guys enjoy watching me cook this video. If you want to see us trying it, make sure to head over to our Slice and Rice channel. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.